Hello everyone, it's me Louie here, and being a trend center is something that a lot of people want to do or something that a lot of people try to do. Most people just try to follow the most popular thing right now because, losing make the most amount of money or do something, whether it's good or bad. We have all seen both extremes of it, and I think one terrible extreme of chasing the trend is something like gaming. Gaming has been absolutely ruined by everyone trying to be the next big thing. But you know what's one trend that I realized? It has to do something with main characters, and it is making your main character absolutely insufferable. I don't know what kind of genjutsu the writers has been trapped with, but they have all been cursed with this trend to make your main character as insufferable as possible, and it is very bad. I think a good recent example of this is Forspoken. Forspoken is a game that came out recently that absolutely no one had faith in. Well, let's be honest, when we saw the trailer reveal and the demo reveal of this game, we knew it wasn't going to be good. The writing of this game is so comically bad. I feel like it has to be made like that on purpose. The writers had to perfectly write this game so badly just so people could get a reaction. It has to be, because how do you do this? But let me talk about this. The main character of the game is this lady that I completely forgot the name of because I don't care to, and she completely embodies this thing that I hate. She's absolutely insufferable to be around. She's a terrible protagonist, and she has no redeeming quality to her. Like in the game Forspoken, you travel around with this wristband thing, and he just spends his time saying stuff to you, and the main character is just so mean to him for no reason. This bracelet does absolutely nothing wrong. Most of the time he is trying to help you. He is trying to support you. He tells you hey, I think it's a good idea to do this, or I think it's a good idea to do that, and all the main character does to him is be mean for absolutely no reason. She throws insults to him. She throws insults to everyone. She's not nice to a single person they meet. People will go up to her being welcoming and nice, and her reaction is just to say insult, or a super snarky secondhand comment. Just be this insufferable bag of just hatred. And this is a cliche that I'm seeing everywhere. So much stories are doing this. Other thing that I hate about characters written like this is that they don't improve. I think the whole tactic or trick that writers do when they try to make a character super duper insufferable is that you're gonna see them become this mean person that no one wants to be around, and then they're gonna transform into someone more likable. But the problem is that this never happens. When you first start the game, the character of Forspoken, whatever her name is an absolutely mean, terrible person, and when you end the game, she randomly becomes nice in one cutscene. Literally from hour 1 to hour 6, she's an absolutely terrible person, but then out of nowhere, one event happens to her, and then suddenly she's nice, and she's changed. You don't see the development happen. You don't even see her think about their option. We're at the point where characters like Kratos from God of War 1, 2, and 3 is nicer than these people in these games, because they don't improve at all. I am fine if you want to make a mean character. I do think it's getting very generic, but if you do it well, it's fine. And if you have the character improve and actually, develop their character, that is also very nice. But most characters don't do that. And I don't even know what's the point they're trying to do with this super duper mean character cliche. A lot of people try to say they do it to make, people more relatable. Because, people in real life are super duper mean. And you have to get to know them to really know how nice they are. But I completely disagree with that whole notion. If you want to realistically show someone mean, let's be honest, most people are super fake. Most people will fake be nice to you, show the best version of themselves to the world, while behind the scenes they'll be super mean or super insensitive. So if you want to make a character realistic, would you just show character do that? They're super fake and they're nice to people in the crowd, and then when they're alone you show them how they really think about people? That is something way more realistic, instead of just make the character absolutely mean and insufferable. I just don't know why this cliche keeps on happening, and I'm just so sick of it. It does absolutely nothing, and more shows keep on doing this. So I'm here to say stop. Writers, please stop doing this. This cliche is becoming as common as the good boy character. I like to call the good boy character. A good example is a character like Midoriya, who does super duper good and does absolutely nothing wrong. And all he does, he makes the right decisions all the time. He never makes mistakes, and he's right because he's just he's good. He's a nice guy. This is becoming a new character type of this, of just them being absolutely sufferable. Stop. This is not enjoyable. Anyway, this is just something I wanted to talk about. My name is Lou. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. I also have a Twitter, Lucha Stars. Don't forget to follow it. You have a good day or night. See ya.